Hello! My name is Abe, and welcome back to Dead Cells. I am here to play some more Dead Cells, because this game is really fun. And on the last run, we got to a new part of the game. We managed to find a brand new boss at the end of the... oh crap. Look, it's been a while. Gotta remember how to play. But we found a new boss at the end of the... I'm trying to remember what the name of the place was. Graveyard, that's the word for it. So now we have an objective, and that is to kill the Watcher. Sure, we've got 20,000 gold. I will absolutely take as much as I can. I will open all the doors. I will get all of the secrets. I'm trying to afford everything in this game because why the hell not? We are loaded in cash. One weapon upgrade is nice. So, the Watcher seems like a pretty hard boss, but I think we'll have a good chance at killing him as long as we can build a run capable of doing so. What we need is we need to not take, a bow or a throwing knife into the fight. We need something with a bit of range, and we need a lot of skills and strength in order to succeed. So ideally we'll have something like a whip that has a ranged attack that can home in on an enemy, like automatically targets the nearest enemy. There's also another scroll of power, which is great. To keep it balanced, I'm going to take skills. Even though we don't have a skill, we don't need more strength right now. Oh, and there we go. We got 2 skills immediately. We've got a grenade, and we've got a magnetic grenade, and... I'll take the grenades. I'll leave the magnetic grenade behind, because I was thinking, yeah, this is fine. I was thinking, we could keep the magnetic grenade, but we don't have anything that synergizes with it. I'd rather just have something that's a little bit faster. A horizontal turret plus magnetic grenade is actually pretty decent, but we don't need it. We don't need it, do we? We are set for the time being. Oh my god, this is wonderful. Another skill upgrade. Gotta remember I've got this ice bow, so we actually don't need the ice grenade, even though I like the ice grenade because we can always freeze an enemy at a distance. There's the item room. What do you got? Throwing daggers. Oh, this is so good. I've got everything that I like on a run right now, and this is very quick too. 2 minutes and 30 seconds, we're almost done with this floor. Where do we go? Do we go to the ossuary again, or do we try to make this run a little bit faster and go to the toxic sewers, the promenade of the condemned? I think we are doing so well. Let's go to the ossuary. Let's take the time to try to get as many cells as possible for as many unlocks as possible. This is going to be a little bit of a long run if we're going the more difficult path here, but it could be good for us. There's a shop. Horizontal turret 4. Shots pierce the first target. I like it. It also does 120 damage per second. That's almost as much as the grenade 1 does on its own. So we're going to take that. And we could take a magnetic grenade 4. Instead of the ice grenade? Sure. Our skills will be very crowd focus oriented because we have the ability to pierce targets with the turret and the magnetic grenade. This is growth. Oh, it's just a hanging thing. I thought it was like a rat hanging on to the side of the healing potion. Like, you don't want this healing potion, it's poison. But no, we've got really good potential at crowd killing enemies. Just gonna do that. Yeah, I'm liking the run. Ooh, you almost got me. You almost got me. I suppose I can just hit this guy. Frantic Sword 4. I mean, it is one hell of an upgrade. We're definitely going to take it. Get out of here. I almost screwed that up. Big time. We don't actually need to go that slow here because we're quite strong. Flashbang. So on the last run, I think this was the last run, I had a flashbang and an ice grenade. And the flashbang, the thing about it is that it seems like it's really hard to keep enemies stunned. Like it feels like enemies. Oh God! Gotta be very careful. Okay. We're done. Give us a second. It feels like enemies are not stunned for very long with the flashbang. They'll freeze for the length of time shown, but it says like stun enemies for 3 seconds with the flash grenade. They actually stun for like half a second and they're immediately back and ready to attack you. So I don't like that. I think I would prefer having an ice grenade to do the freezing, but we actually don't have either right now. So I'm not going to take the flashbang, even though it could be good. I just don't like it. It doesn't seem to be that good, at least not for me. Good. Attack me. You're never gonna stop my turret from destroying you. Oh, there's nothing here. Don't want that. That is a not the best item, at least not until we get the new patch, or not the new patch, but the patch for the game that's gonna make the item a little bit better. I don't have it just because I haven't opted into the beta. Maybe I should be doing that, but for now we're fine. Ooh! Watch out. I think at this point it's clear we need more strength, because I would like to get these throwing daggers to a point where they can almost one-hit kill most enemies on their own. Maybe not one-hit kill, but I'd like to get it to a point where they can do substantial damage. And right now they're just not cutting it. We can do more. We can do better. Enemies are seeming to get temporarily stunned. Have you kill that guy while I go this way. Yes, this is going into strength. We are not focusing on HP all that much, but you know, part of me is hoping that that won't be necessary. Part of me is hoping that we will be able to survive on our own merits. Whoop! You know what? Ow, 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 ow! Okay. Surviving on our own merits might be a little bit harder than I was making it out to be. If that is the quality of what my play is going to be here. I do like that the magnetic grenade does kill certain enemies at a distance. Just like sucks them through a wall. Oh, the turret is so good. I love having a turret when it can pierce through a target. It is so much better than not having a piercing turret. There was not a path down here. Well, I mean, let's chuck that down to kill those guys while we figure out how to reach them. We're not doing a speed run. I would like to do that at some point soon. Figure out what sort of items lie behind the timed doors after the incomplete one fight. But it's gonna be a while, I suppose. Come on, turret. You're almost in range. I think there's two of them there, so I really don't want to be very close to them at all. I do want to try to regain a little bit of HP, though. Here's where the turret really shines. These little enemies that are getting spawned cannot do crap. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. The ramparts. We're not going to go to the ramparts. We're gonna go to the prison depths, I think. We should probably teleport back. There's a lot more to explore. We're gonna go to the prison depths. Maybe next time I'll go to the sewers or something, but... Oh god, he pushed him into me. That's rude. Yeah, next time maybe I'll go to the sewers again. Or actually, next time maybe I'll just get into the beta. I'll opt into it, download it on Steam, and we will have new content, new patches, new bug fixes, new features, buffed shields. Because I am interested in it. I was kind of hoping that it would be out and released already, but I guess it's going to take a little bit longer. And there's nothing wrong with that, you know, taking extra time to make sure that the next patch for the game is going to be super special. It also, like, is going to introduce proper, like, fire effects. Like, right now, the fire effects are not necessarily working maybe the way that the developers had intended. Ooh, health up. For free. The magnetic grenade stopped my my turret from falling and hitting the ground. That's cute. Just spam the daggers, man. Oh, the daggers are so good. A whip would be good too, but for right now the daggers are doing work. Yeah, the horizontal turret pierces the first target. That's good. Look, I don't want to do this. I will backtrack, though, for one dead cell. I want to cut down the hunks of meat. Make them fall to the ground and then explode in gory goodness. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Ooh. Haven't found the timed door. There is one on... Oh, no. There is one on every floor, as far as I know. Before the incomplete one, anyways. After the incomplete one, I don't think so. Yes. Weapon damage increases. Great. Nah, this is fine. Oop. This is not where I wanted to go. You know what? This is fine. There's a path to the right that we could have gone to, but we can always do that after this. Yeah, there's a time door. 7 minutes. And a mummy rub. This is going to go up to the prison depths. So we are almost done. There is one location left to go. One location, just under us to the right. I don't think we found the treasure chest for the floor, so there's probably going to be some treasure waiting for us. Actually, there's a whole other area to the left, too. Great. Hey, the more advantages I can get now, the better. You know, we've already picked up quite a number of health, skill, and strength upgrades. If we can keep that going, good. Whoa, hello. He came from nowhere. I don't want to be here. There was a scorpion up here, you jerk. Hello. Alright, last place. Right here. And then we'll go up to the prison depths. I'm still thinking about the Watcher fight. I don't know how I want to go about the fight. I don't know if I want to try to just use skills or get a whip and get strength. It feels like there's a couple of different ways to do it, and I don't know what the best way of doing that is. Although I'm sure either could work. The thing is, I don't really want to have to rely on a sword, because the sword just doesn't have the range necessary to actually fight that boss. We're gonna need something else. Ring! Swarm of biters. You know what? I think we're doing fine. I kind of like the run that we've got going for us right now. I like the magnetic grenade plus the turret. Keeps enemies kind of locked together near the turret, and then the turret just destroys them. So we are done. Twin daggers might be better than the weapon we have right now, but I also do like having the +1 skills on the sword. Yeah, +1 skills seems good to me. And we picked up 72 cells. Going to the ossuary does seem to give you a lot of cells, which I do like, because it gives us a greater chance at being able to unlock the extra health flask on this run. Now, I have played a little bit of Dead Cells on my own, not since the last time I recorded, but there is an item that I would love to find because I think it is amazing. Every time I've gotten it has been a great elite mechanical spider, and it is the Chaos Orb or something to that effect. I would love to be able to find it and unlock it as a blueprint. It seems like it's amazing. Come on to me. Yes. Die on the spikes, you stupid, stupid mechanical spider. I'm gonna die. I died. It did so much damage, I couldn't get away from it. That actually sucked. Not even from a lack of trying to get away from it, but I was seriously trying to get away from it, and it just like two-shot me. Maybe that tells me I should get some more HP. You know what? We're gonna die again. We're not gonna die. We are, however, going to take skills. Heal. Heal up. I hate going down a ladder and trying to fight guys. Oh my god. I'm taking skills because our skills are so good right now. Well, that was just a bad throw. Our skills are able to kill like everything that we're coming across. Why not just keep upgrading them? And if we have to use skills on the boss fight, let's do it. If that's how I'm gonna end up destroying the Watcher, then that's how I'm gonna end up destroying the Watcher. I feel like he can hit you through the platform, so I'm trying to be extra careful here. Damage taken reduced by 10%. You get 2 bonus jumps in the air. You can't get any height out of it, though. Or you get very little height out of those jumps, which actually does answer a question I had, because I noticed previously that in the graveyard there was a little area to the left of the beginning, and I was thinking, is there a secret there? Can you get bonus jumps and then jump up there and get like an unlock or something? But I do not think that is the case. Yo, you stupid man. So that is good to know. Well, I don't think that we can reach it because we don't get any height out of these extra jumps. They're just here for like distance, which is fine. Come on, mechanical spider, get out of here. No one likes you. Gotta remember though, our attacks are no slouch. Our daggers do a decent amount of damage and they bleed for even more damage. So let's make sure to use them whenever we feel the need to. You gotta remember that when the magnetic grenade is down, the arc on the turret is like different. It's modified slightly. Magnetic grenade also makes the explosive orbs kind of attracted to it. Another skill upgrade. We now have 6 level of skills. This is wonderful. Level 6 skills are good. Because it does honestly feel like you get stronger if you focus on one thing at a time, whether it's strength, health, or skills. Because you get a proportionally larger bonus the more you upgrade it. So we're gaining more damage every time we upgrade right now. +1 strength, so we could have 5/5 instead of 4/6. Blood sword would end up doing more damage than the frantic sword, but I kind of like the skill upgrade from the sword, honestly. I like having extra DPS output on the skills. I can just launch these things and there they go. Just like completely own everything here. Hello? Teleported sideways to me. That was scary. So now we have to actually be a little bit careful because enemies are starting to be invisible thanks to those dudes holding the sensors. I do like me a quick bow, but I think I'm going to stick with the throwing knife. Being able to kill the jerk explosive grenade seems like a pretty smart thing for me. Looks like there is another sensor guy around here somewhere, or maybe the smoke's just now clearing. Gotta remember, I should roll off of a chain if I want to get away. Money. Money's fine. We still have 20,000 bucks. Sensor guy gonna die? Sensor guy is dead. Good. Nice. I figured we would be able to keep those guys locked down, that I wouldn't have to move. Just run. I hate that guy. Get out of there. Another skill upgrade. We have 7. We have 8 skills. Let's do it. The magnetic grenade is killing everything now. Oh my god, this is so good. And the turret is no slouch either. The turret's doing 715 damage. The magnetic grenade is doing 191 damage per second to enemies. That is absolutely ridiculous. Hold on, I got a message. I got a new phone. I gotta like, actually look at my phone now. It's a new feeling having a smartphone. It's my first smartphone. Believe it or not. I'm freaking worked in IT and I didn't own a phone. Or a smartphone. It's like a really cheap phone, like it's not a knockoff brand, but it's a knockoff phone. It's like a, you know, like Samsung, they make the Galaxy S5 Pro, and then they also make other phones that are just like cheaper versions of them. That's kind of what I got. I just got a cheap phone. But it's mine. It's all mine. Explodes, doing 1,370 damage. Honestly, I like what we've got. Yes, we can use the grenade frequently, but the magnetic... Ooh, 2,000. The magnetic grenade is essentially ranged, it's continuous, and also the freaking turret does so much damage on its own. 3,000 gold. Fire torrent! I've never seen this before. I'm excited. I see you. Just let the turret do the job. Actually, magnetic grenade can help. There's a mummy rub. Mommy rub! I'm not going to be taking a flashbang. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. Oop. Careful with the explosives. Our health is, you know, the big negative of this run right now. We have very little of it. But we'll work on that. We'll work on that. Oh my god, I'm dead. I got bodied by this... by the swinging mace. I can't... Oh, it's been like 25 minutes. I have to end the episode. Oh my god, that was so dumb. I got the fire torrent. I wanted to see what that new blueprint was. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. I am so embarrassed. Oh no. Oh no. Damn it. Well, shit. Thank you for watching Dead Cells. Oh my god. What went wrong there? I thought I would have a little bit more invincibility to get through the swinging mace. I didn't want to stand on the left platform because the way that they were rotating is it would have hit me as it was rotating anyway. So I guess what I should have done was just kind of like rolled on the left platform under the swinging mace and then jump to the middle platform. But I tried rushing it far too much. Oh my god. Like, I knew I was gonna die too. I was like, I'm dead. I'm dead. This mace, it's gonna kill me. Well, thank you very much for watching Dead Cells. I'm so sorry for dying. Oh my god. I'm gonna be playing again though. Let's try that one more time. And let's go back to the ossuary, because I didn't die because of the ossuary. I died because of a stupid jump trying to rush through the trap. So, like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I will see you here for the next run of Dead Cells.